When we stand on our first tee, it's very easy to start to overload ourselves with what we know and the information. Can you deal with the pressures? Can you deal with the decision making that is required to be elite? If you can control your emotions, well, golf is a simple game, just complicated by ourselves. So the myth or the mystery behind IMG Academy is that it's only here for the elite, the chosen one. When in actual fact, a lot of what we do is we make the elite, we make the chosen one. To win at elite level, you have to know what you're doing, how you're doing it, and more importantly, why you're doing it. The first 2 weeks of arriving to IMG Academy, we go through a very rigorous testing process to be sure that we know where our students are at. We know where they've come from, we want to know where they're at and where we need to take them to get to where they want to be. So we created 4 streams. 1, the core. 2, the challenger. 3, the all-star, and the ultimate ascenders.
Coming into IMG, core is like you shoot 90 and over, and that's where I was at. Moving up to challenger, I stayed there for 2 years. This semester, I went to ascender. I worked really hard with my friends, and they pushed me to get to where I am today, and so did my coaches.
I love all of the tracks that we have and all of the tiers that we have in our program because it really pushes us to always strive and to be better. We have weekly reflections. Our coach always does a lot of one-on-ones, so we can catch up and he can ask us questions about which areas we think that we need to improve in. Mental conditioning is so important to the sport of golf, and we have an amazing staff here. Specifically for our group, we have a specialized mental coach that we see 2 times a month at least. And we just talk to him about our weaknesses, our strengths, and things that we can improve on, and he really helps with that.
You can't manage what you don't measure. So whatever gadget, gizmo, technology, we have it.
The technologies that have helped me the most are TrackMan and the Sim Putt Lab. It shows you if you swung in to the left, swung out to the right. It really opened a lot of doors for me in my game.
It's really hard to fix an unknown problem that you have in your swing, and these tools really help take away the guesswork. Because at this level, the minute details make a huge difference.
When you're a young teenager, 9 times out of 10, your expectations are very lofty. So we use a platform called Coach Now. And what that does, it catches every single moment, every memory from activities done during the day. It's an incredible tool for students to reflect on what they've done that day. So we look at the modern game now. It has become, unquestionably, a power game. So with that in mind, where does power come from? Strength, speed, and stability. So we're working on strength 3 times a week, stability 3 times a week. We're working on power.
Physical conditioning is really important for the sport of golf because you want to make sure that you can perform at the highest level at the lowest strain. I push myself because I want to be the best and I want to set myself up for that success just to make sure that I can be the best that I can be when the time calls for it.
So to build a competitive spirit, you've got to know the formula. We practice, we learn the techniques, And then what we'll do is we'll arrange games, match play, head-to-heads. We like to call it at IMG Academy sparring.
We all want to win. We all want to be the best. But at the same time, we feel so happy for each other when somebody wins or somebody is successful or somebody accomplishes something. Because a single person's success in our group is everybody's success.
The cool thing about this program is you can see results and you can see how much you improve from then to now. And it's a really cool experience to really see that.
I just feel like I am surrounded by people that push me to be better, and I think that's super important. And IMG has really made me feel like I'm part of a family.